All right, welcome my third graders to Monday's math spiral review. This is 4.2. Okay, order the numbers from least to greatest. We're going to go 1, 2, and the greatest one is going to be number 3 there, 900. Okay, there are 498 students in grades kindergarten, first and second. There are 589 students in third, fourth, and fifth. How many students are there all together? So this is a number line problem. So let's see, what do we have here? We're gonna make a number line. Might need to zoom out a little bit. Okay, we have 498 and we are adding 589. So let's see, we want to add numbers that we can easily do in our head. Friendly numbers, compatible numbers. I can add 500. 500 plus 498 is 998. Oh, why don't I add 2? If I add 2, that takes me to a nice number like 1,000. So I've added 502. I need to add 589. So, well, let's see. So that's 502. I could add 87. And I can do 1,000 plus 87 in my head because it's 1,087. So see how I did that? I slowly chipped away at it using nice friendly numbers. So the answer is 1,087. Okay, find the product. You guys can use a multiplication chart for that. What is the area of a square when the side length is 6? Well, the thing about a square is all the sides are the same in a square. So if you know that one side is 6, that means the other side is 6. And so that when you're trying to figure out the area of this square, it is base times height. Base times height, 6 times 6 is 36. So that is the area. So you have to know a square have the same length of sides all the way around. Okay, how are the two shapes similar? Well, they're both polygons. They both have right angles. You have a right angle there and a right angle there, and there. I'm sure there's some other ways that they are similar. Compare the fractions. All right. When the top number is the same, we just need to be looking at the bottom number. The smaller the bottom number, that means the bigger the pizza slices are going to be. Because in this pizza, you're cutting up the pizza into 8 pieces, so these are going to be tiny. These are going to be larger pieces because you're only sharing the pizza 6 ways. So the 5 pieces here are going to be bigger than the 5 pieces over there. School starts at 8:15 a.m. Recess is in 5 hours and 15 minutes. Later, what time is recess? So we are starting at 8:15. You can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4 gaps in between each one of these hours. So every one of these gaps is 15 minutes because there's 4 15-minute parts in an hour. Well, I'm going to add 5 hours to this. So pay attention. I try to zoom in with my camera, but I am one tiny little space away from the 8. So we are going to jump to the little space after the 9, little space after the 10, that first little space after the 11, first little space after the 12. I've jumped 4 times. And the first little space after the 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I've jumped 5 hours. I made sure, see that little piece? I made sure that I kept landing one little piece after. So that's 5 hours, but we need to add 15 minutes here. So we, like I said at the beginning, every little piece is 15 minutes. So you just need to add another little piece there, and that is 1:30. Every little piece is 15 minutes, right? So we have, oh, I just bumped the camera, sorry. I could zoom in. Every one of these little pieces is 15 minutes. So if you have 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, and 15 minutes. So it'd be 15, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then boom, there's another hour. So you could see every time I jumped, I landed on the little space after, and then I added 15 minutes there at the end. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom out. Okay, Ronnie goes to bed every night at 8:30 p.m. He sleeps for 10 hours and 15 minutes. What time does he wake up? Okay, so he's going to bed here 8:30. Like I said before, every one of these little gaps is 15 minutes, so you need 2 gaps. You need 2 gaps. 1 gap, 2 gaps for it to be 30 minutes. Okay, so let's see here. He sleeps for 10 hours. Okay, so I'm going to keep jumping. I just need to make sure that I land in the middle. So 1 jump. 2 jumps. Just making sure that I'm landing. 3 jumps. I'm going to come over here now. So you're going past the night. So you're at 11:30 right here. Then you're going to go to 12:30. Then you're going to go to 1:30. Then you're going to go to 2:30. Now you need to jump 10 times. What have I jumped? I've jumped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This was from the jump from the coming from over here. It's kind of complicated, kind of confusing a little bit there, but 1 jump, 2 jumps, 3 jumps, and then the 4th jump actually comes over here. 5, 6. Now we need to make 10 jumps, right? Because he sleeps for 10 hours. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 jumps, and 15 minutes is just 1 little extra piece right there. So it's 6, 1, 2, and 3 pieces. So it is 6 and 3 little pieces. Remember, every little piece is 15 minutes. So it's 6:45 a.m. Let me just double check that. Yes, I think that's right. Let me just double check my jumps again here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I jumped 15 minutes. Yeah, 6:45 a.m. All right, better wrap this video up here. Hopefully that helps you, and I'll see you again tomorrow for Tuesdays.